is Natia Oscar, and there are cases in mathematics where someone can be able to actually arrive at a conclusion of providing a question where the equation can read v is equals to 4t minus a half t squared plus 3. Then the person asks you to get the time when the body had attained its maximum velocity. When the body had attained its maximum velocity. So when the body attains its maximum velocity, then that means the final velocity can be able to get obtained, and at that moment we always say the acceleration is 0. So when you just get this statement in your question, the time or maybe the velocity or maybe the acceleration or maybe the displacement when the particle had attained its maximum velocity. Please always remember to come up with what you call an equation for acceleration and equate that equation to 0, because at maximum velocity acceleration is always equals to 0. Now that means that I'm supposed to say this one can get differentiated. So that means dv dt must give me the equation for acceleration. Then that means I'm going to actually get 4t minus a half t squared then plus 3. How do I differentiate this? I assume I have 1 here. So I'll say 4 times 1, then I say t minus, you see, why am I writing like this one? Because I know it is 4 times 1, that is it. Then I reduce the power by 1. So I'm going to say 1 minus 1, you see. Then I'll say minus a half times, the power is 2. Good. Then I reduce the power by 1. If this is a constant, it gets dropped. It has no business getting included in our working. So 4 times 1 is 4, then 1 minus 1 is 0, so the t disappears. So we'll come here and say minus a half times 2 is actually 1, then t, 2 minus 1, that is actually 1. So my final equation will be 4 minus t is equals to a. So this is our equation for acceleration. So for the body to attain its maximum velocity, the acceleration must be 0. So that means I just say 4 minus t is equals to 0 at maximum velocity. Good. At maximum velocity. So at maximum velocity, then the acceleration must be 0. So what is time when the body has attained its maximum velocity? I'll just take this 4 on this other side. So do I have minus t is equals to 0 minus 4. So minus t is equals to minus 4. So the negative and the negative will disappear. So that means at maximum velocity, the body had actually taken 4 seconds. Or the body or the particle had traveled 4 seconds. So remember, at maximum velocity, just get the equation of acceleration, then equate to 0. That gives you time. And from there, you can be able to get any other variable.